Brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
The Lakers trail. LeBron and Hachimura are the forwards. Cam Reddish is out there with Gabe Vincent. And it's Hayes in at the center position. That's the Laker 5. Now, here is James. Hauled in by McGee. And here's Curry. McGee, a screen on Hayes. Curry passes to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
I like the fact that McGee not just going through the motions here. I mean, setting a good solid screen, timing his roll perfectly. That's basketball 101 there.
And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
You know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Now here's Hardaway. And McGee with the stuff.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Outside Reddish. Pass to Hayes. Here's Vincent. And here's Hachimura. He's checked by Kleba. Here's an 8-footer. Hachimura with the bucket. Getting it done inside. Hachimura's got 4 points now in the quarter. Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Brett, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, B.A., well, Kyrie Irving is a deadly closer when the game is on the line. Where'd it come from? He said, quote, studying the greats and striving to be greater than them. There's a commonality in the way they control emotions at the end of a game. I've been able to learn over time. Ryan?
Well, he's hit some big shots. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. On the wing, Irving. Curry passes to Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Irving, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Now, here is James. He's got 6. Pass to Hachimura. Second shot opportunity. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Dallas?
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Powell, he's checked in for McGee. Williams comes in for Kleba. Green's checked in for Irving. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Curry. And they say small ball is on the rise. But you look at the MVPs of late, Clark, a lot of superstar bigs.
Yeah, that's a great point, B.A. I mean, Embiid, Jokic, Giannis. I mean, with the floor spaced, I think it's freed up everybody that has ball skills to be able to make plays, and a lot of these guys are north of 7 feet that are doing it, whether it's off the dribble or pass and catch or knocking down mid-range and long-range shots. I think it's added to the versatility of stars in the game, the different positions where you can start from because of how the game is played now.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Back to Doncic. In the paint, Luka.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
Hachimura outside. Back to Russell. James up top. Davis with a screen on Hardaway. The 3, James. Here's Davis. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
What determination on the boards. His work ethic really standing out right there. Well done by Davis.
Now here's Green. Powell, a screen on Russell. Doncic on the take. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Well, Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
Yeah, and I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed.
Vanderbilt's checked in for LeBron. Kyrie Irving's checked in for the Mavericks. .127 left to play in the half. Davis, the pass to Vanderbilt. Now Hachimura. Green covering. Outside Russell. 5 to shoot. To the inside. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
One of the dominant dunkers in the league. Davis can put on the show in there.
1 minute left to play in the first half. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. 4-point game. Down low. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Here's Reeves. No points so far. Davis. Up and in on the layup.
Good positioning that time from AD. Working the pick and roll beautifully.
The Mavericks have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Irving finds Powell. Powell, a screen on Russell. From deep, here's Doncic. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 7 tonight.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Inside. The shot, no good. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Irving with a deep 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him.